Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. It's Lindsay here with another jewelry unboxing tonight. And tonight I have for you a 15-piece mixed jewelry from ThredUP. And this is an older box that came from Suwanee, Georgia. I have not opened a non-Mechanicsburg box in quite a while. So really looking forward to seeing what I have in here, and hopefully there's an invoice. I hope you're having a great week. I did get in another America's Thrift Supply jewelry bag, so I probably will be posting another unboxing of that, maybe Monday. And then I have another fun box I'm going to be doing soon as well. If you're new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube, also Poshmark and The Real. And I do post content Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you enjoy mystery unboxings, especially jewelry, make sure that you do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. So let's go ahead and get this open. It looks like from the FedEx label, it is from last July. I do have quite a few still left of older boxes. And I do pick up, you know, one here and there when I do see them available. So hopefully there are some good pieces in here. I will be offering items for sale during the video. If you see anything that you would like to purchase, just please send me an email. I will need your mailing address. If you're a new customer, I do my shipping calculated through Pirate Ship, and I'll get you out a PayPal invoice. So it did come in the tissue paper, and I am seeing some new on card and new in pouch items. Not sure what that little bobble is there. I'll move that out of the way. So this one was ordered back on February 5th of 2024. So very old. I've had it well over a year. Back when I purchased this one, they were a bit cheaper. They were $54 plus tax and $9.99 shipping. They have since increased to $60. And you get 15 pieces. And I don't believe Georgia puts them in individual pouches, so we'll probably wait to the end to do a count. But here is a first look. And we do have a pouch here. This Bien Fate, this is a Madewell pouch. So I would expect some Madewell jewelry in there, but we'll take a look. And that certainly looks like a Madewell piece. I do love getting this brand. It usually sells pretty well. So I just got a little piece of tape on me. This is their signature kind of matte gold tone, and it is a slider adjuster on the necklace. Really pretty. And then it comes down into these little discs. So really nice condition on this one. It looks pretty well brand new. And you do get the jewelry pouch. This would be a nice stacking necklace, especially since you can adjust the layer. So we'll do $10 on the Madewell, and that includes the pouch. So that's a good item to start off. And the next piece is in this heart pouch. And I've never seen that before, so I don't know if that's a branded pouch or just something random it was placed in. And this is very similar to the item I unboxed in my DIY on Monday. It definitely looks like an anthropology type piece. So I guess it comes down into this kind of hoop. And these are like a porcelain bead and a frosted gold tone. Really pretty painted beads. And then these ones are wood, and then they have more of that gold tone spacer beads. So really looks like it's in brand new condition. I will do a Google image search on that one, but it definitely reminds me of an anthropology. And I don't know if this is the pouch that it belonged with, but I will include that. So I will put some pricing info and, you know, info on that brand if I can figure it out. So let's see what else we've got in here. I do see maybe some Kate Spade coming up shortly. And usually they put the similar types of jewelry together. So next up we do have a necklace. And this is kind of like a tennis bracelet that's a necklace. And it's really pretty with the pale blue stones. And this one also looks like brand new condition. And it does have a little safety clasp on the closure. And I don't see any markings on this, so I would assume that it's silver tone. It looks like it's in excellent condition. And it is magnetic, so it is just silver tone. Those might be like a CZ in there. But it is very pretty. Let's do $8 on that one. If you do need a measurement on anything, just let me know. But that's a good piece. And then next up is this necklace. And this one is very dainty. And it looks like it's a double layered necklace. So I'm glad they put that in a separate pouch so it did not tangle. And this one, I don't see any markings on it either. It is gold tone and then comes down into these gorgeous pastel colored faceted beads. There's pink and green and light blue and like a white color. So definitely reminds me of a loft or something like that, but I don't see a maker's mark. We'll do $6 on that one. That is a nice item as well. And next up, it looks like we have our earring pouch. And our first pair are these ones. And these are a hoop, and then they do have these kind of dangling paddles on them. And very nice condition. And I don't see any branding on those ones either, but they're in really nice shape. Let's do $6 on those. Those are pretty cool. Definitely substantial, but they're not super heavy. And we have our Kate Spade earrings. I believe we just got a pair of these in my last mix, which was a much newer box. These are a rose gold bow, like a present. Very cute. And these were originally $48 US. And we will do $12 on those. Very nice and brand new on the card. And next up, we have a couple pairs of earrings in here. So I don't know if they are counting these as one item or several, but these are really pretty. They might be a dyed stone. I'm not 100% sure. They're not real heavy, but really cute heart earrings and in very nice condition. And I assume that those are just silver tone. I don't see any markings on them. So I'll check those out better, but I believe they're just silver tone. If I can find anything different, I'll put them on the screen. We'll just do $6 on those too. Those are really nice. And our next piece are these hoop earrings, and then they do have these acrylic discs on them. Multicolor, those are really fun. And those may have a little mark on them. Let me see. I don't believe so. And I would say that these ones show just a little bit of wear. And they're not magnetic. We'll do $5 on those. They are cute, really nice for summer. And these are absolutely gorgeous. They are a rose gold with a faceted bead dangle. And it looks like those are in nice condition. Those might be glass. We'll do $5 on those ones. And they would kind of mix and match pretty well with that necklace, actually. Not the exact same colors, but they would be cute together. So we'll do $5 on those earrings. And next up, we have a necklace. And this one is marked. This is Anne Klein. I don't know if I've ever gotten Anne Klein in one of these boxes, but this is really pretty. Gold tone with a multi-layer necklace. And then it has these pink, kind of like a coral pink, little acrylic discs. So really nice and in very good condition. We'll do $8 on the Anne Klein. That is a good item. And next up, we have some more faceted beads. And there's actually 2 necklaces in here. I would assume that these are separate. And possibly those earrings were separate items too. So we'll have to do our count at the end. This is actually similar to that, all those little gumdrop pieces I had in my DIY box. So this is kind of like a champagne colored, glittery, I think they're just plastic, but they're like a glittery effect statement necklace. And there's no branding on that one. It's in pretty good condition. Sorry for the background noise. There are some kids out in the back that are yelling. So this is nice. We'll do $5 on that one. Very neutral. And then the next piece is just a strand of faceted beads. And these are like a light gray with gold tone spacers. So a really long necklace that you could double up. So that's a pretty item. We'll do $5 on that one as well. It's a good piece. And we're on to our last pouch. So no signs of sterling yet, but we still have a few more pieces. All right, and next up I have a bracelet, and this is a Tika Los Angeles. And this is a good brand. I have gotten this before. It does have a toggle closure on like a rope. And it's gold tone, and I think that's blue in there. It kind of reminds me of like a nautical type bracelet. But really pretty. That is really nice. I think this brand retails pretty high. Let's do $10 on that one. That's a good item. And our next piece, I'm not sure what that brand is from the logo there. And we do have these gorgeous earrings. They are on a lever back. And they need to be cleaned just a little bit there. There might be a touch of verdigris under the closure. And a really pretty stone on there. And these are a nice size. I don't see any markings on just the earrings, only on the pouch, so I don't know if they belong in there. Let's see if those are magnetic. They are not, so I will do some research on those and see if I can find out what that brand is and if these are part of that brand, but they are beautiful. So that's a good item. And our last piece is in here. And we do have a ring. So that is really cool. Kind of looks like a piece of candy. That might be a lucite. And this is a signed ring. Really nice gold tone, like a matte gold tone. And this definitely looks like it could be an Alexis Batar piece. It is not. It is signed. So it says something smart glass. So I'm not sure what that is. And the ring itself is not adjustable, even though it is open on the back. I don't think there's any give on it. So let me see what size this is coming in. Actually, it does adjust. It is adjusting slightly on the mandrel. So if anybody's interested in it and would like it at a certain size, let me know. Right now it's sitting in about 7 3/4. So I'll find out what I can about that and put that on the screen, but it is really pretty. So let's see how many items we got. We had 1 with the ring, 2 with the earrings that came with the pouch, 3 with the Kate Spade, 4 with the multi-layer beaded necklace, 5 with these dangle earrings, 6 with the faceted bead necklace, 7 with the Atika bracelet, 8 with the hoop earrings, 9 with the heart-shaped earrings, 10 with the faceted bead earrings, 11 with the probably anthropology necklace, 12 with the Madewell necklace that came with the pouch, 13 with the Anne Klein necklace, 14 with the tennis necklace, and then 15 with the statement necklace. So they did count all of the earrings as separate. So that's a bit of a bummer because none of them were necessarily branded. But I think this was still a pretty good box. We got the Kate Spade. I think this necklace will do okay. We had Madewell. This ring looks promising, and we had the new with tag bracelet. So I'm still pretty happy with this one. It was definitely a solid box. I wish a few more of the pieces would have been branded, but it was still good. Let me know what your thoughts were about the box, and if you had a favorite piece. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you back on Monday with a brand new video. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. And for anybody that purchased from me on Monday, I will be sending your packages out tomorrow and combining anything with tonight's video. So I will see you back Monday. Have a great evening.